don't love Blitz, but I do think that in comps that don't have the same dive threat, that it does
some farm, but honestly, he doesn't really care. He's going to lose a plate, unfortunately for him as well. But he can just TP back towards Todd.
I reckon I could find someone on Reddit that's done it multiple times.
I mean, I'm sure there's probably.
It's just my favorite. It's just my favorite comment when people always go, "Well, no, it's easy."
Jovi walks into his own jungle only to find himself right in the path of the super mega death rocket
and that is why Shun could just stay in the pit. Bin here.
All right, the dive onto Bin here in the top lane. Peanut just casually walks on up, gets that last shot. Side on, pulls the Herald underneath the turret range. They want to try to take it out, but they can't get it before the charge. Blades are melting away. Hayes wants to get this fourth one here. There's some extra money, but a couple of feet closer just as the last little bits of that CC expire. BLG starting up the objective. Bin here on the front. Again, not afraid of getting pulled in. This is the tank. Oh, a beautiful pull! And the Kindred is down like so many times before. Shun's gonna be killed in retaliation. Chovy goes into the stasis trying to stay alive with a decimating smash. Slams him back into the earth. Now On and Ben are ready to keep on chasing as Doran barely survives with 100 HP. On brings him back. Pays flashes away. And Elk says sayonara.
BLG come to life in the team fights. And Elk gets paid. 3-0 and 2 now on the
back to live. Yigao getting dove. Doran and Peanut should be able to get this one done. Oh my goodness, never mind. Maybe we got ourselves a nice stasis. I believe both.
It's definitely going to catch some more heat for those types of things.
And
on my mind is, since we are now on match point for BLG, GENG cannot afford it.
Doran, I think if you sit back and allow On to dictate, he's just going to keep fishing for hooks, and I think he'll be fine here. There's going to be a Lantern available. But the problem is, Peanut, remember, no ult.
Going in after Peanut, does not land the charm. Means Peanut can try to get away here. Yigao finds Q1, no Q2. Oh, but here comes the Scion. Here comes the rocket. Neither one of them's even needed except to move.
Panic ult as he saw the Jinx rocket coming in, and now On gonna catch Delight.
Okay, Delight under pressure as Elk and On work together to take him down. Yigao with a TP in to try to make sure they've got the follow-up now. A 2v2 breaking out as Doran looks to charge forward, but Elk hits him with the zap to slow him down. A TP summon up to bring Chovy into the mix means BLG won't take the fight any further, but because of all the attention in topside.
Everfrost Blitz has become relatively popular. We see it in Pro a decent amount, and it's gonna be double Everfrost, so the lockdown is just gonna be enormous from BLG. If they ever hit one CC, they're gonna hit everything.
Yeah, lockdown, Everfrost, Blitzcrank, all super annoying. On though with a beautiful pull. Peanut forced to use the Lamb's Respite there. On with the flash to get himself out of the way of the counterattack, but Ben has blocked the exit. Peanut tries to get away. Yigao can't find the damage to kill him off, but now Delight's here on the front line, and Elk is excited yet again. Another beautiful pull from On. Pays under pressure from Ben as Peanut jumps right back into the fight. Yigao still back on the side. A triple kill back over to Elk.
BLG is just an unstoppable force here in Game 3.
An over 3,000 gold lead now for Elk as he found his moment. I mean, Elk is just in a firing range there. He's free-firing the entire fight. BLG.
These fights are being played by BLG.
I mean, Pays is just getting so pressured. Great hook.
Nice potential pick here. Shun shouldn't be able to get away. Uses the ulti to try to make some distance, but the pick is complete. Pays gets the kill.
Do the same.
BLG ready to try to stop the GENG 20-minute Baron attempt. Chovy trying to back away a little bit here.
Watch
you can see Delight. Hex Flash not going to find a mark here as GENG have the Baron down to about half. Doran leads the charge. Chovy's exhausted. Yigao focused here with the very start. He's taken down. Pays gets the kill. Doran kept alive. Super Mega Death Rocket won't get any kills thanks to the Lamb's Respite. And now Ben's going to be dropped next. They take down the Scion. GENG may not have got the objective, but they win the fight.
Shun is here, but the health bars are full once more for the GENG solo laners. The Baron begins again.
Elk is low on resources, and BLG are down 2 men. The Baron is the target for the side of GENG, but Elk is legendary, and Delight is already down. On, trying to be the front line here, maybe look for a pick for his AD carry. Elk doesn't have the damage. Could effectively mean the end of the game. Here for the Korean representatives, the #1 seed from the LCK. On goes in, he tries to find the flash hook, and instead Pays is unstoppable. The punish is ready to go from GENG. Yigao dashes forward, but Delight's gonna be the target here for BLG. They're still trying to outfight him, but the Lamb's Respite keeps everybody alive. Elk is untouched, trying to find a reset. Ben goes on a killing spree. Delight is down. Now it's GENG on the run. Chovy trying to get away, but Ben is right on top of him. Despite how good it looked, GENG GENG lose 3, and BLG get another fight.
What a tense fight once again. Pays will take damage.
Pays trying to get away from this. There's such low health. The shutdown. Back and forth. The marksmen are all dead. Peanut grabs the kill. He's down to 150. Bin looking for Peanut here. They want to get this enemy jungler. Bin coming around to stop him. There's the grab. Kaboom! Shut
down. Once again.
They're on Baron.
Zone Pays away. The Baron begins. Peanut is alive. The hook.
The pull onto Doran. That would normally not be the right target, but consolation prize in stopping the Dragon Soul.
Yes, okay, so they will be able to secure this. But BLG are going to be pushing on top side. You're missing your top lane.
Reset, he can. Do BLG want to push their advantage, and he's going to secure another tower mid.
Tier 3 mid collapsed.
The Ornn is going to die instantly.
Shun base checking. This might be the angle that GENG needs. A little bit more damage goes through and kills the enemy jungler. Doran firing the Ornn ulti.
So BLG are unthreatened. They're just going to walk mid. They're going to take the inhibitor. And will they go for more?
Pays losing half HP to 2 auto attacks there from Elk. GENG taking a bit of damage on a couple of different players here as BLG retreat. Now they're stepping forward. Now they want to potentially find the engagement again. Ben goes in, finds the knock up there into Peanut. He drops the Lamb's Respite in time to stay alive. Chovy with the stasis, avoiding the pull. Doran here in the front line as Ben is slain by the light, but now they might be able to get one back. Doran, one more auto attack, and he falls. Elk is still looking. He wants to find a little bit more damage, but he can't quite get there. GENG escape back into their own base. It's Doran and Ben. The tanks are traded, but it's BLG with the wave ready to go here on the top side. They're looking at a tier 3 turret again, this time in top lane.
So as soon as Doran shows up there, okay, you walk forward. If GENG tries to defend his
forward, get some wards around the Baron area so they can look for a contest. All right, are they contesting now?
Drake secured. BLG ready to step up here in the mid lane and challenge them. Shun's coming around from the side.
Movements, they're dictating the pace. They're dictating where
GENG
has to go.
On with a pull. Oh my God, he found Delight and instantly killed him. GENG have lost their... Gonna try to guard Pays here. Keep your eyes on the Aphelios. They summon up the Ornhorn. They want to get the damage here as Shun goes over the wall, tries to deal with Pays. Now Chovy's under pressure. Can't get the kill on Elk. Shun is killed by Peanut. Elk under pressure there from the Tibbers as Chovy finally dies. Elk gets excited from that. Yagao goes in and finds the charm on the enemy top laner, and Doran flashes back over the wall. Peanut's damage is not...
GENG have pushed them off, and now they're going to try to take their opportunity to start this up. They don't want BLG to have a free base.
Shun is not alive, but BLG will not give this up without a fight.
BLG ready to challenge here on the Baron. They throw out the Everfrost alive with a flash, but Elk's already got him killed. Doran's going to be taking the damage now. The Lamb's Respite barely keeping Pays alive through the Super Mega Death Rocket. Doran steps under the chompers, and Elk's ready to free fire yet again. GENG lose their front line, and BLG are still chasing. Bina with a flash away from the zap as On and Yagao, both completely out of mana, chase after the GENG jungler, who can use the Dance of Arrows to get back over the wall. Meanwhile,
Chovy's by himself.
TP, Chovy coming in, but Shun marks him immediately. Just happens to be walking through the area. He goes in with the ulti. The follow-up from Yagao may have just been a mistake, but no, he barely escapes, and Elk is after Chovy. One more auto attack.
Pays played it out really well, trying to stay alive on that Baron turn here. BLG, though, so confident.
Tier 3 here in bottom. Tibbers has already been summoned up. The Moonlight Vigil misses. On is below half health, but it doesn't matter a whole lot. BLG are going to hard force it. They go in with a buy ulti on to Pays. They're going to find a lot. They'll force out the Lamb's Respite as Doran takes all the damage, and On grabs the shutdown on Pays. It's over. It's done. BLG's won the clean ace as the LPL #2 seed from 5th place in the regular season takes down the best team in Korea.